Assalamu alaikum, dear guys. Today I'd like to share a story. This story is totally, you can say, story of hardship, story of perseverance of a greatest scientist. We know that about. Do you know Thomas Edison? Today I'd like to know about his perseverance in his overall life. Actually, if you'd like to know actually how type of perseverance he was in his whole life, then you'll be able to do such kind of crucial things in your life. Then never give up mentality will rise in your mind. The perseverance of Thomas Edison. Thomas Alva Edison was born on February 11, 1847 in Million, Ohio. Thomas Edison is known as an esteemed inventor. He invented the light bulb, motion picture camera, improved the telephone, storage battery, wax paper, etc. However, a lot of people don't know how much hardship he went through in order to achieve his dreams. Edison was one of the most persevering people in his total history, in scientific history. He never gave up. He never hung his head when he failed. He learned from his mistakes and tried again, failed again, tried again, failed again. This kind of mentality actually uh, you can say that makes Thomas Edison a great person in scientific history. Thomas Edison exemplified perseverance by overcoming his difficult childhood, his troublesome curiosity, and the doubt and hate from others. Thomas Edison's childhood, if you'd like to check it out, Thomas Edison's didn't have an easy childhood. Edison always asked questions. He always wanted to know why and how things worked. When he was a little boy, he nearly suffocated in grain. How? You ask. Well, because Edison wanted to know how the grain elevator worked. In school, Edison was always asking his teacher questions. His teacher was concerned and thought that he was mentally ill. Edison's teacher shared his concerns with Edison's mother, so she took him out of school in order to homeschool him. Edison's doctor also told that he was ill because of his abnormally large head, his curiosity, and his tendency to ask questions. But his didn't face Edison's mother. She thought she had a smart, bright child. Eventually, when he was 9 or 10, Edison went completely deaf in his left ear and 80% deaf in his right ear. Then he started to have a passion for science. When Edison was around the age of 10, he started a science lab in his basement. Some of his experiments went terribly wrong. For example, he nearly caught himself and his basement on fire. He also concocted a gas potion and gave it to his friend to see if he would fly. The end results were a tummy ache for the friend and a hoping for Edison. Despite of all these hardships, Edison persevered through his rough childhood. Thomas Edison had a troublesome curiosity. Edison overcame his crazy curiosity. Edison's curiosity scared a lot of teachers, doctors, and other kids. Since he was curious and always asking why, people thought he was dumb. Because of his teacher's concern, he was taken out of school. Edison's curiosity almost got him killed and also cost him a few jobs. When he was a young adult, he picked up a job as a telegraph operator. Edison was very interested in the telegraph and how it worked. Unfortunately, he wasn't a very dependable operator. He was always thinking of ideas for experiments and inventions, and he was always catching up on his sleep while on the job. He was afraid, and his coworker said that he would never amount to much. Boy, were they wrong? Edison's curiosity and brainstorming led him to invent and innovate what he has. You know what they say, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought him back. Actually, Edison learned to hone his curiosity and put it into his creativity. If you'd like to learn, if you'd like to learn, if you have, you can say, much curiosity, then obviously you'll be able to uh, put it into your creativity. That's the thing. That's the moral of story of this today's story of Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Edison was doubted. Edison was doubted his whole life, but he persevered through it. His workers at his telegraph operating job doubted Edison and were sure that he would probably never amount to anything. He couldn't have been more wrong. He created his invention factory in 1876 at Menlo Park, New Jersey. Even then, people doubted that he would be successful. Even when Edison's company bombed with success, people still doubted and hated. Every time Edison would come up with a new patent, he would be taken to court by other inventors so that he could prove the product was originally his. People also threatened Edison, all because of his success in the inventing industry. Edison didn't let the haters affect him. He kept inventing and improving the lives of nearly everyone. Edison's inventions were starting to be used everywhere. Light bulbs were replacing fire and other light sources. Movies were being made. Edison's inventions were spreading like a wildfire. Thomas Edison kept calm and persevered on. Edison showed the world that curiosity was a good trait to have. He changed the world in a positive way, and without him, he wouldn't have what we do today. By chasing his wildest dreams, Edison was able to forget his challenging childhood, control his crazy curiosity. He proved everyone who doubted him wrong. As Edison once said, there is no such thing as genius. What people choose to call genius is simply hard work. Actually, without working hard, you won't be able to never ever genius. That's the thing. That's the moral of the story of this statement of Thomas Alva Edison. Edison sets a great example for everyone. If you dedicate yourself, even your craziest dreams can become a reality. That's the morality. If you'd like to be a great person in your life, then obviously hardship, consistency, perseverance, and never give up mentality, that will really helpful for you for touching your passionate goals. So guys, without any further ado, each and every task you have to align each and every task, your daily tasks, to your, you can say, ultimate goal, your destination. So guys, this is all about today. All the best wishes for your upcoming journey so that you can touch your passionate goal in no time. Thank you guys, thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned, stay connected with this channel. If you'd like to watch, if you'd like to have such kind of videos, you can subscribe, you can follow this specific Facebook page. Thank you.